watching my stream for some strange reason, I will be your minister. No, I didn't cheat my way into being a minister. It just, the U.S. has something called a freedom of religion. Exactly. Coco is an amazing movie. I recommend watching if you have not. Fuck it, I'll eat the cans. I highly recommend Coco. It was damn good. Anyway, back to my mojo. I'll keep going. Back to my mojo here. We're gonna get at least one PB today. I have a feeling we're gonna get PB, but how does the minister thing work? Okay, so first off, in order to do weddings in the U.S., all you have to do is be an ordained minister. Now, what that means is, one, you have to be ordained, have to be in good standing with a church. Hey, glad to hear, MC. So you have to be ordained with a church, right? And you also have to be in good standing with such said church. I am in good standing with a church of the United States. It is the Latter-day Dude, which is a religion entirely dedicated to the movie The Big Lebowski. That being said, if you ask about it, it's not really a serious religion. However, it is, according to the United States, an official religion. There's also other religions as well that fit the picture, but Dudism sounded cool as hell to me. And also, I get to wear robes, so I enjoy the idea of it. Give me a moment. In theory, if you, well, I think, well, actually, I don't know if you can marry over Skype. I don't know about that. Technically, they don't gather in a building. Most of it's just kind of a widespread belief thing. But in theory, I guess if you want, if there's ever a church, like a physical church that was formed, then yes. However, I'm pretty sure it's more of a like a metaphorical. It's like there's probably some like local churches out there, or physical churches out there. However, for the most part, it's mostly gospel. But you also have to consider a lot in the following of law. And if you're in the state of California, then you're all good. If you're not in the state of California, though, then it gets a bit hairy because some states won't allow it. Some states require a bit more than the my little standing. My state, California, allows it plenty. But not all states will allow just any religion, or just a certain amount of time. And then also there's a few other things you need as well. And then there's also legal documents, and there's a lot more stuff than you would expect. And keep in mind that if you're paying absolutely nothing, you're gonna get the service you pay for. That does happen a lot of time. However, at the same time, I do feel like I could probably do a better minister, or a better wedding than some people can. So, that being said, if any of my viewers ever wanted to get married to each other, I will do it free of charge. Is Bieber even a problem anymore, Nico? I thought Justin Bieber faded out of faded into obscurity. Because he loves you, Metal Machine. Is there any other reason? Does he need another reason? You'll marry yourself. Well, you got me there, Luna. I feel like Bieber hasn't been relevant since, like, what, 2008? I have nothing against the dude. Carefully, randomly picked. You picked the shit poster in chief. I suppose. I never really thought much about a lot of the pop celebrities. Like, also, if you want to hit, like, my hot takes on all the, like, oh, we should, Justin Bieber should die, we should kill the Kardashians, no, I don't care about it. You know why? Because I can respect it to an extent. I can respect what they've made for themselves to an extent. Let's take Kim Kardashian, for example. Contrary to popular belief, I believe she has worked very fucking hard to what she has attained. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, she fucked her way to her job, and, like, she does literally nothing. You were correct. She does literally nothing. But keep in mind, she is widely successful for doing literally nothing. I can respect that to a certain extent. I think it, like, to some extent, it's pretty respectable. Also, Ruideath, how you doing, my man? And here's the thing. I agree she doesn't do jack shit. I agree it's the laziest fucking thing in the world. However, I have to respect it to some extent. Like, you don't remain that relevant for that long just by having a sex tape. The amount of outside work that goes into that is fucking nuts. I mean, you could blame the American public. You could, Kim Kardashian, Rodeath. You could blame the American public for, buying into it, but you have to understand, She's been able to do this for how fucking long? She's been relevant since like 2008. 2000, it's 10 years. 10 years or a Kardashian dynasty. I give that props. I mean, don't get me wrong, do I watch the show? No. But can I respect what they made? Yes, I can. Am I jealous? Oh, you bet you. Ah, that sucks. That's fine, though. We're fine. Exactly, she has plenty of clout. Glitch, you get it, you get it. And also with Bieber, I mean, he is a... Oh my god, yeah, you just remind me of a weird chapter of my life. Well, not a weird chapter, but a weirdly weird thing. Exactly, she's great at publicity, and I can respect that. I really can. Hey, thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Alyssa. Also, how have you been, Alyssa? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you around. I hope all the shit that you had to go through with the apartments and all that, I hope that went very well. You definitely deserve to find a place that will definitely accommodate you, and I hope you've been able to at least find something to get you onto your feet. Well, yes, but keep in mind, though, just because your dad wins a major court case, it doesn't, like... You know, here's a better example. I'll use something that we all know in this chat, speedrunning. Ooh, close one. I'm sorry to hear, Alyssa. Exactly, I have a lot of success. And also, Mr. Kardashian, he was a part of a very prominent court case. It was the O.J. Simpson trial. And that was Robert Kardashian, who apparently did a pretty damn good job. Depending on how you view it, I don't believe in any, like, but depending on what you want to believe, the American court system found OJ innocent. Do I agree with it? I really don't care about it, because, you know, I was, like, fucking either not alive or, like, 3 when it happened. But, at the same time, you also have to consider, most of the time, just because you have fame thrusted upon you, you will fall out of this obscurity unless you stay relevant. Think of all the one-hit wonders. They had their chance, and they fucked it up. Like, for example, like the amount in bands, even in speedrunning. There's plenty of people who did GDQ runs, and, I mean, don't be wrong, I think they did very good, but they're certainly not blossoming off of it. But they had their opportunity. A lot of people have opportunity, and sometimes that opportunity gets thrown away. Come on. But, there we go, this isn't too bad. So. Yes. Yes. But yeah, listen, I hope all your stuff works out, though. I was just going on a rant about, I guess, Fred Durst is not relevant outside of memes, Metal Machine. You know he's not, you know he's not relevant outside of the memes. And it's amazing how some people stay relevant in general. Yeah, Glitch, if you like Fred Durst, Metal Machine's your guy right there. And sometimes you could have crazy fame off the most minor things in general. It's kind of nuts, at least I think. But it's crazy on how people are able to use their fame. And that can be major or minor fame. It really doesn't make too much of a difference. Hey, I did it perfectly. That's good. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is already going damn good, by the way. Don't walk off the cliff. I'm just saying, Limp Bizkit is not prominent right now. They played it down. Limp Bizkit is still alive. I can't fucking believe it. Exactly. And also, like, some of the biggest names that you may have heard of in one era, they're not available and they're not around anymore. And hell, that's like, oh my god, that's funny. That's actually pretty funny. Also, this run actually is going pretty good. For any who are wondering an actual Little Nightmares speedrunning, this run is very good right now. I always find out that I do really good whenever I talk about the most mundane nonsense. But we're doing pretty good right now. Give me a moment. Thank you, Hard Gravity. I'm definitely glad... Wait, let me... Give me a quick moment. Let me just get up these stairs, because these are some of the most difficult stairs in the game. I really appreciate it, man. I always, like, any kind of just, like, words of gratitude, I always love hearing about it. I definitely appreciate the words, Hard Gravity. I'm glad you find comfort in the stream. I think I read that right. Unwind. I'm glad you're at least able to unwind in the stream. A lot of times, I'll try to talk about technique, and then sometimes it's random shit posting. Starting off because we had fun memes. Oh my god. What is this run? What is this run right now? Like, Remember last night when I couldn't get a single good key? I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. That's like the main thing. A lot of what I do is I want to be able to like, I like having you guys around. It makes it fun. And for anyone new, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, apparently I'm doing well. We're about to hit some of the hardest tricks in the game, which are the hunger skips. And it's kind of weird on how I have to alternate between very good and then very bad. Oh yeah, you're right, Rodeath. The moment I notice it's going good, I'm going to choke on all 3 hunger skips. Watch, I'm calling it now. Thank you, Blue Pajamas, and how you been, my dude? How have you been? I've seen you lately. You've been popping off. You've been doing a lot of streaming, and I commend you for it. Right Nut, how you doing, my dude? 420 butts for Jesus. You got me there. Let's go. All right. Before more memeing, we gotta get these hunger skips down. This is the first time I've gotten here all day, so let's do this, shall we? I'm gonna miss the 3rd one. 1. Thank you, Nico. Give me a moment. 2. Here's 3, baby. Here's 3. I'll get to the chat in a moment. I just need this last one. No! I knew it! I called it! Guess who called it? Guess who called it? That's fine. This run can still PB, and it can technically world record. It's not the end of the world, though. It's really not. Because I did pretty good on my intro. Do not sweat it, though. We're going to be probably about 7 seconds behind. No, maybe more, Wait. 9 seconds behind. 9 behind, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Yeah, I did diagonal, that was my bad. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, wait, that was good timing right there. That was good timing. Behind by 8. Exactly what I called. And it's still 14 seconds of leniency. I just gotta do everything right the first time. And glad to hear Blue Justin. I'm glad to hear that you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you again, Nico. And thank you, Glitched and Hard Gravity. I always love hearing it. So if you say it, it's like I'm hearing it for the first time every time. And in all honesty, most of the time I just kind of go, I have fun. And it's always kind of weird just seeing me stream. I never thought that I'd be anything more than 3 to 5 viewers. But that's because I never was able to consistently stream. Anyway, let's hope I don't mess up the rest of this, shall we? This has been going good, though. This is a good stream. I'm enjoying it so far. And it's better than yesterday's runs, I'll say that much. This section's going to be a bit weird. And Joe, I am sorry to hear that you are sick right now. I definitely hope you get better, man. If I can do everything right the first time, I'll have a world record almost immediately. That's all I have to do, Alyssa, right? I just have to do everything right the first try. That's fine. I know, right? All I have to do to get world record is everything right the first try. The janitor, dude, we just kill him immediately and immediately teleport to the kitchen. World record. There you go. I wish I could do that. I wish I didn't have to deal with, like, all the game. Imagine I could just warp from the very first level all the way to the lady. Exactly, that's all. I mean, some people are like, oh, I have to get world record, you have to do hours of attempts. No, all I have to do is everything perfect the first try. It's just like school, guys. And that's why I failed. I was actually pretty good. I actually wasn't too bad. Although, most of my strategy has always been winging it, so it's been good. Hey, Blue Pajamas, remember, speedruns will always be there and they'll always be waiting. The longer you wait, the more likely it is someone will find a strat that just blows every other strat out of the water. Because realistically, I can grind for world record right now, or I could wait 3 weeks and someone's gonna find some crazy trick that saves 5 minutes, and then I just do that, and then it's an opportunist world record, and it doesn't actually count. Also, Alyssa, I want to thank you because this is probably the only game I have that I have to actually strive to get. I've been able to get world record in some games after like 5 attempts. It's kind of nuts. This is like one of the only games I play, well, I'm actually good at, that I can have an attempt that's actually I'm proud of. I have about 14 seconds of time save I can have right now. 14 seconds. So, well, actually, I have a lot of time save. I do have about 1 minute. We're not actually going by my splits. I'm going by the best possible time at the bottom, Nico. Because my splits are kind of inaccurate. They are referring to a run that I did not like at all. So I just have to do everything perfect, though. Alright, now I have 12 seconds. In theory, I could PB, and getting a sub 40 is awesome. I think it'd be great, but it'd be weird. You got me there, Joe. You got me there. And there's going to be a lot of time loss. If I get golds, then we'll have it, but we have to make sure we can keep going on it. It's going to be very hard to do everything perfectly, so we have to just minimize everything I do wrong down to, like, a very small amount, and I've already failed at that. I'm probably losing at least 1 second off this, most likely. Most likely. We'll see, though. Because if I don't do this perfectly the first try, then I will lose a bunch of time. A great war... Oh, my God, no. I'm not even going to look at that. I mean, I'm not going to look at it regardless because I'm mid-run. Yeah, I'm losing like 3 seconds off of this. Oh my god. I'm not going to get world record in this most likely unless I manage to gold literally everything after this. Also, keep in mind I have a very bad piano coming up right now. And if that piano doesn't go well, guess who's going to lose? Furries versus weebs. Truly, the war of the ages. Does that overlap? The day I speedrun New Mother is the day I donate $100 to my stream. You know, you could just... like, buy $100 actually, no, that would be pointless, because then we both waste money. Yeah? Alright, fair enough. Well, you got me there, Joe. You got me there. Also, manipulation. Give me the shoe. I found a new way to manipulate that shoe, by the way. In the past, the shoe would always teleport to the ground on me. I found if I actually stop there, it just keeps the shoe alive. I'm not sure what does it. I'm not sure what causes it, either. Alright, get in there the first try, please. No! Alright, so now I have 7 seconds. It's very minor. Exactly, there's still plenty of runs I get to do. Also, this... oh my god, this piano. I am guaranteed to lose time right now. Alright, let's run. At least we made the jump. Speedrun, not quick play. Quick play remothered. Just play speedrun, not quick play. You got me then. Well, let's see if it wins the poll. If more people want me to get money, then we can do that. Hell, it's not like I'd immediately go for the frog onesie and jump. I've also made that a bit safer as well for myself. In the past, I would actually have to think, hey, do I have to do that? In the past, I also didn't even trigger the events, but lately I've touched him literally every time, and he touches me. Well, I actually don't want him to touch me, but it does happen. That being said, put 300 to a frog onesie in Tim's. Technically, that would accomplish it. That donation for Remothered would actually give me the frog onesie and Tim's. If you don't know what the frog onesie is, I can't change the title because it's too late. But it's actually going to be for Haunting Ground speedrunning with a frog onesie on, while Fiona's also wearing a frog onesie. Alright, come on. Please let me goal this shit. In theory, if I got the perfect piano, I could. But when's the last time I got a good piano on this shit, right? Like, I don't think I've ever gotten a good piano on this in recent times. It's possible to. It's unlikely in my case. Alright, 1, 2. Or I'm talking purely out of my ass. What the fuck, dude? Fuck it, John Madden. It's not dead! We have 2 seconds of time save! We have 2 seconds! Oh god, I have to do everything perfectly the first try. I have to do literally everything perfectly the first try. This ain't gonna work. Oh my god. I mean, I can still get a PB, but world record, I have to do everything perfect right now to get it. You're right, Kobe. Kobe. Yeah, PB is definitely in the cards. I love that right now, MC. People are finally seeing the light. You guys are finally seeing the light, and Alan Wake is truly the patrician game. Yeah, it's been a good week, though. Alright, so I feel like this is going to be a great week. And even if we don't make it in GDQ, it's not the end of the world. Laugh to the win. Maybe. Maybe we will. We'll see. Let's see what we do right now. I can't believe I made that jump. And let's just get a gold right now. We're going to get that gold. Easy peasy. Also, if you guys are wondering, I'm going to do a very fun trick right now. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. One, 2. Please pull it. Please pull it. Alright, we got. Not bad, not bad. Alright, come on. Let me up. Not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. Probably not going to gold, but definitely not a bad fight. Alright, barely didn't gold. Barely didn't gold. That was very good. Very good right there. We're back on pace. Alright, I just need to gold literally everything in the kitchen, and we can do this. You know what that means? All 3 hunger skips and the perfect rat. That was the one thing that'll save this run right now. For world record pace. For PB pace, oh dude, I can miss every single hunger skip and I could still PB this. My PB was absolute trash. Like, I'm not kidding. I died from my PB. Like, if you guys are wondering, like, hey, that's pretty good. That's true. Unmine is doing good. Unmine is doing damn good. And also, whenever I say I'm trash, there's a bit of a controversy, not controversy going on. It's more of a, some people aren't, like, let me do the hunger skips and then I'll kind of word my points. I guess I'm saying, when I say I'm trash, I'm not referring to anyone else. I'm merely saying I know I can do better. So, I want that to be noted. What the? Oh, well, there's world record. There's world. No world record. No chance for world record. I've missed it 5 times. All right. Well, there goes my manipulation. Well, I got the... How did I get the second one? I have no clue. All right. Well, awful rat, so... All right. Well, no chance of world record right now. I can still PB, but I just lost world record right there. Because, 1, awful rat. There's no way I was getting that off the awful rat. And 2, in my gold, I had to hit the first one at the very least. Like, if I have... It's okay if I missed the second one, I think, if I got a perfect rat, but... I needed 2 of 3 in order to get gold. That being said, I'm just gonna go for the... I guess... better strat? Come on. Let's at least go for a PB. And now I guess we can lighten up a bit. We're not gonna get world record pace, and that's okay. We're probably losing 11 seconds off of this. I imagine. We'll see. At least off gold. Like, I think we might be able to still save time here, but we're definitely not gonna gold, I'll tell you that much. Like, no way in hell we gold. The gold, I got everything perfect, and there's no way that happens right now. Come on, let me out of here. At least I got that trick for once. For once in my life, I actually got that trick. Am I out of stamina? Please don't be out of stamina. Alright, we made it. We're good. Well, I can't believe I actually got that. I've never gotten that the first try, but I thought at this point, fuck it, dude. Nope, close one. Alright, so this is what I was saying. I can save time, but it's not going to world record. I died on the rafters, if you guys are wondering. I died somewhere on here. I can't remember where. I think it was right at the beginning. It's not too bad, though. It's not too bad. Fat Boy can pull me down. Anyway, let's go get that PB. I mean, maybe... Let's try for sub 40, at least. I would love sub 40. And this is, like, the first actual run of the night. So, in all honesty, I'm not going to complain. I mean... First run of the night, and we're already here. No problems at all. Give me the key. And look, we had a good key, too. This run will most likely make it, provided I don't die to something stupid, or Tabs doesn't fuck me. We'll see which one happens. I hope neither, but we will see. Wow, that was a launch on the key. Can I launch it into the elevator next time? Probably not, but doesn't hurt to try. And now I can meme a lot more. Maybe I should be memeing the entire time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm ahead. In all honesty, these would be better splits to go against, but I would much rather... just have better time. Actually, I want this to PB. I want better splits. The splits I'm currently going against are absolute garbage. At least with these splits, I can commend these splits. I got I think one of the hunger skips early. I got 2 of the hunger skips in the middle. And I had a really bad hunger skip here for the most part, and I still saved a metric ton of time. That's really how bad it was. No, he is not. Yeah, man. No, like, don't get me wrong. Like, this game, like, I commend Alyssa as well. She's actually, the world record holder is Alyssa Mint Chip, if you guys are wondering. She does a damn fine job of this game. If you want to see someone have a world record strats in this shit, watch her. Although I am starting to catch up on certain sections, and I feel like there's maybe 1 or 2 sections I can barely do better. But keep in mind, she has really perfected this game pretty damn well. Like, she is dedicated to it, so I respect that a ton. Alright, not a Godham, that's fine. Reasonably good. That's... Depending on who you ask what game it is, I'll debate that. I'll debate on that. I put work into what I do. That's the most I could say. Because it varies. It does vary. Past Moonlight, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Alright. Well, I made the jump. I have no clue I did it, but I made it. And now I can go for the riskier strats as well. And Past Moonlight, I hope you are having a great day indeed. Monday is actually... I enjoy the day a lot more than people would think. I'm not Garfield. I don't hate Mondays. I think they're actually pretty cool. Depending on the day. I just think actual days kind of annoy me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Weekends are awesome, but it's just the days themselves that are like, alright, do I like this day? Do I hate this day? It varies. It varies. Although I think that would be funny, though. I need to put that in my notes. I'll have the, Ecdysis matchmaking service, that if anyone in my chat gets married to each other, I will be your minister. I'll put that in a, I'll make a note for it somewhere. I'll put it, like, not under donations. I'll put it under something else. See you, fat boy. What should I put that? Maybe info? Rules, maybe? That'd be funny as hell, though. Like, that, you know, that'd be a goal. It's just one of those days. It's not bad. Oh, God. Novel Sheen, stop it. Yeah, that's a reasonable goal. Also, I have my goals in this now. Originally, I was... Oh, I'm sorry. Well, is it good dentist or is it bad dentist Past Moonlight? Because if it's like a regular checkup, I mean... Going to the dentist sucks, but it's better to go for a checkup than it is for like a root canal or something. Alright, Chubby 2x4. Let's work your magic, shall we? Alright, and I'm gonna go for the fun strap. He saw me, it's fine. It's fine, he saw me. Nemo, how's it going, my man? How's your day going? Top 10 messages, man. It is easy making limbistics, man. It is easy. The emograph. Dude, all you have to do is just get Alyssa to sign one of my emotes in your top 10. I hear that. I definitely hear that. But at least you're going to the dentist, so that's good. Also, I guess a little chat message. Oh, God, I'm losing time off that. Come on, man. Really? I'm losing time off that basic fall. I'll take it. It's not the end of the world. Because I have a lot of time on tab skip if I get the first try. Oh, I always get the you don't floss. I always get that. I mean, no, I don't floss, but still. I should floss more. You are right, Super Nemo. You are damn correct. Tell Metal Machine this. He keeps memeing Lip Biscuit. And I think it's funny, though, but I agree. Red Durst is definitely falling on hard times. I need the dual command in chat for points. Clearly, I need it. Alright. Oh, that would have been amazing! Can you imagine? The running jump would have been top 10. Alright, I've gotten better at that trick, so no major deal. My goal is if I, like... Well, actually, I guess my real goal at some point, I actually did a lot of thinking, and I know what I'm going to do with... I know what I'm going to do with Little Nightmares now. Originally, I was like, what do I want to do with this game? Even if I got world record, because this is technically road to world record, I suppose. Grab it. Awesome. And it happens. I hear that. I hear that. And the general idea is just make sure, brush like twice a day. If not even twice, brush at least once a day. Floss if you can. Make sure you floss. It's a little thing that'll go a long way. Clearly, he'll whoop your ass at 18. Truly a battle of the ages. Super Nemo versus Metal Machine. See, what I need to do is I need a sub game day where I just watch all the subs duke it out. Or, not all the subs, all the viewers duke it out. We'll do it, that's what I'm saying. We should do that Town of Salem day. I can watch you all stab each other in the back. Now, I don't know who's going to win that fight because, you know, most I see is just the names on the viewers. So I'll have to go on the names. See, Super Nemo is super... Great question, Nico. So, pretty much, yes, you submit to speedrun.com, and it has to get verified. You can do that through either Twitch or you can do it through YouTube. No, 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 no! Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Not the end of the world, but that's a good 10 seconds. Pretty much. But you can do it off YouTube, you can do it off Twitch, and I've been glitched. I am always ready to choke, and you know this. Nemo, I'm pretty sure you're gonna win that fight. Unless Metal Machine is 6'4" and 261 pounds, I'm pretty sure you might have that off sheer, like, volume alone. Hey, doesn't Anoran still have that as well, Alyssa? I'm gonna give you some work, Alyssa. I'll give you some work right now. I'll have you verify one of my runs tonight. At least one of them. That's the goal. Also, I wanted to ask chat again. I posted in my Discord, but I don't always hit everybody there. Would you guys like to see more Little Nightmares throughout the week? I mean, on Thursdays, I've been debating what do I want to do. I've thought to myself, like, hey, do I want to keep doing stuff like Bioshock? Do I want to keep doing stuff like Silent Hill 2? Or do I just want to try for more Little Nightmares world record attempts? Okay, listen, if you want to make me a mod, I'd be happy to do it. I have modding experience on a game. Oh, I agree, Pest Moonlight. When I was a kid, I had a root canal. Last time I went to the dentist, I had pretty good teeth. That's because at some point I was trying to lose weight, so I cut out a lot of soda and stuff. Now it's not amazing, but it's better. Close one. But yeah, listen, you definitely let me know if the workload ever gets tough. I'm more than happy to step in. It's pretty much your call, though. I'm not going to push myself there. I'm merely just offering it. And that's mainly because I have had modding experience, and I would say Franbo, but I'm the only mod. I would say Clock Tower. I have modded that for a while. I'm pretty much the primary mod outside myself. I should. But I just want to get kind of the grasp of it in general. I want to kind of keep asking as well. Just because I think it's a good thing to do. But how did I knock that out of the way? Alright, fine. At the very least, I want a PB, and my PB, I missed one of the hunger skips, I think. I missed at least one of them. I can't remember which one. We'll see, though. We'll see if I even save time. I ended up dying, so I doubt I save a lot of time. There we go. Yeah, Metal Machine, you didn't know? Like, I'm literally the, like, I paved my path in speedrunning originally off Clock Tower. The only reason anyone originally knew me was because of my Clock Tower speedruns. Now they know me as that guy who does speedruns every weekend. Or a new speed game every weekend. Dude, it's actually a trip when I went into, like, after hosting someone else, it's like, hey, you're that dude who keeps doing speedruns all the time. What's my goal? Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Alyssa. Sub 39. So, if I somehow manage to get world record, I mean, I'm not expecting it. But if I somehow manage it, sub 39. It's possible. I would have to get a perfect run, but it gives me something to do after I got it. Because originally I was thinking, like, alright, what if I ran Little Nightmares? I'm thinking best case scenario right now. Super Nemo, it is a warning sign. It is a warning sign not to be a glutton, and it's also an adorable game where you play it has 6. I actually haven't talked much about the game, mainly because I play this a lot. That being said, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to ask. This game is Little Nightmares, and currently we are in indie buffet level, and it is pretty much against the ideals of gluttony. See, it's subs. Alright, we ditched him. That's fine. Hey, feel free to allow that. Actually, wait. Feel free to allow that for now. We'll see where it goes. Come on, chubs. Alright, thank you. Ditch. There we go. And go. Alright, 3 ahead. We're fine. I don't think it's overtly bad, but we'll see. It's definitely one of those questionable ones, but I know Metal Machine's memeing. Just do be careful in that regard. But it's, let's see. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Although, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy how much a game can get pushed. In all honesty, a whole nother major skip can get discovered in this game. And it would honestly push the time down by a ton. We just don't know what it is yet. I have a deep feeling that there's still one more skip that we're missing out on. In all honesty, the more runners a game has, the better likelihood it is of finding that skip. We just have to wait and see. Maybe we find a way to clip through doors. True. That's true, Metal Machine. That is true. Well, I golded there. 1. There we go. There we go, Super Nemo. Alright, so let's see how it was. 2. And we're going to do 3. And almost sausage time, guys. It's almost sausage time. Let's do this. There we go. And sausage time, guys. Time for some delicious, delicious sausage. Pave the way as a very risk way of putting it. Thank you, MC. I'm kind of surprised we got it. I wasn't expecting a gold during this run. But I'm kind of annoyed at this run because it's going to PB and it will have my splits. Unless I die, which is always a possibility. Yes, I highly agree, Nico. I highly agree. Sometimes competition can get a bit rough, but I've watched Alyssa run, and honestly, like, she puts work into this fucking game. Like, I've seen a few other runners in different games do that kind of work, but she puts a lot of work into it, and I can respect that. The one meme I say about Alyssa is I'm pretty sure she's like old school Caesar or some shit. And then she wept because there were no more worlds to conquer. I guess there is no percent. Thank you, Nico. And then she wept because there were no more worlds to conquer. The only joke I have in Little Nightmares is there are some up-and-coming runners, and I hope they start getting up there. Currently, I'm the only person who gave Alyssa a slight run for her money, which I'm pretty sure she has wanted for a long time. Limp Bizkit's only credit. I agree with you. Oh my god, I need to throw this run right now. I've said Limp Bizkit way too many fucking times for this to be a PB. I'm throwing this run in Metal Machine. I'm not going to throw it, but... Now I have to get another PB today. If I don't get another PB, my current PB will have me talking about fucking Limp Bizkit. As that was absolutely disgusting. I can't live with myself if that happened. I don't automatically throw runs because I'm not happy with them. That's fucking dumb. I've heard of runners throwing runs because they didn't want to fight those splits. No, you should just go for PBs. Most of splits are arbitrary. Splits are entirely arbitrary. Fun fact, I'm debating on making a how to speedrun video because there's such a demand for it. Like, somebody should make it easy peasy. The only reason I think I have a good shot at making it is because I learn a brand new game every weekend. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you have experienced speedrunning. You know your games. I did not know jack shit about Corpse Party. I did not know jack shit about Wallace and Gromit. I did baby steps and I learned how to do it. I didn't know jack shit when I was starting either. The way my thought process was I liked a game and I wanted to see if I can do it. When I didn't like a game, I didn't do it. It's as simple as that. Go. And let's run. Alright, I hope this works. Don't run out of stamina, final point. In all honesty, Alyssa, I should be going against, like, my own sum of best. I shouldn't be going against my, what's the word? I shouldn't be going against my actual splits, but I think it's more fun that way just because I like comparing to myself. And I like knowing I can still, like, I'm not only going after world record, I do want more PVs. Like, I guess I have to go by milestones, which is why I like having that. I like knowing if I can still get it in comparison to myself. Because it's not reasonable to always compare against world record. I'm the closest person to comparing against it, so in my context, it makes sense for me to talk about it. But having, like, my sum of best splits right now doesn't make much sense. You having your sum of best splits makes a fuck ton of sense. There's no one, like, you're currently top tier for this game. The only thing better than you is your sum of best. So it's something to strive for. Also, I love the manipulation here. 1. Also, we are definitely PBing by maybe 4.5 seconds. 4 seconds? That's my call. Exactly. And that's fair because you are literally, like, at the point where you kind of have to. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's absolutely nothing wrong against going against your sum of best. But if any of you are interested in, like, more actual, like, just outside my usual horror, like, videos, speedruns, I've kind of been thinking of doing more content in general. Oh yeah, Metal Machine, I'm at the end of the run. Also, that's a good thing. You being focused on chat, I like when you guys talk to each other. I absolutely love that. I think a goal for a lot of streamers is to have a community they can enjoy and, like, you guys enjoy each other. That's the whole thing. Again, if anyone got engaged on my stream because of my stream, I will gladly be a minister at your wedding if you would have me. I think I'd be a juicy. Oh, you know, I would stream the wedding to your I'd either stream or not stream it. It'd be your call. And that's open to anyone who meets the love of their life on my stream. If it happens. So that fucking happened, dude, I would have something to cross off my bucket list. I'd be able to shit talk my coworkers. Oh, what did you do to play matchmaker? Oh, I introduced my niece to her current boyfriend. What did you do? I fucking brought 2 people who watched me play video games. 5.2, not bad. 4027. And we're going to celebrate this, by the way. And also, if any of you are new, or you know Little Nightmares, we actually celebrate Little Nightmares in a very particular way if we get PBs. We got a PB right there. It ends when we shatter the mirror, because this is about a 3-minute auto-scroller. But we got one more job we need to do, and we're going to do that right now. Because I'm feeling hungry, boys and girls. Oh, Super Nemo. Behave. Me doesn't count. I can't be a minister of my own wedding. And I also don't like dick. I'm just saying it right now. Blah. I don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna go eat a penis. I'm not gonna be offended. I'm just merely saying it's not gonna be reciprocated